Oh boy, how's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Wait, is that what I always say? How's it going? Or
Yeah,
what's
pretty much.
going on, everybody?
Yeah, there
That's
you
it.
go.
What's going on? That's it, right? I never noticed
hmm
I did that till you said anything.
You do that.
Till,
Yep.
till you said that I did. Yeah, I was working and trying to listen to Gail's show at the same time, which is difficult. They had a lot of people in there on camera. For those of y'all that don't know, which I see most people in chat have caught on that the bitches have decided to stop casting for now. I honestly don't think that it's going to be the end. It's obviously not the end of the bitches, but I think that I'm just going to call it on a long hiatus because I've seen casters stop for months and months and then come back. And I think that they're kind of going to be in that same situation where, especially like, if things calm down for them, everybody's health is good, maybe they'll do a Christmas show. They said that, and that's not showing the
Wrong
cats.
direction. I'm
Um,
trying. I'm working on it.
that's the pile of whatever clothes. So
hmm Y'all don't look
I
at our bedroom. I haven't cleaned it.
I don't think that I don't think they're gonna be gone for forever for sure. But yeah, I did tell y'all to get y'all's asses back. That's the way it's got to go, Gail. Y'all will be missed. I really don't know of any other all-female vape show that's on. Um, I mean, Wendy has a show, but it's not all female, and it's Demille and Wendy, and then
Well,
you
I
got
don't know.
Addie
We need
Tooney.
Tandy to do a cup check on Addie just to make sure.
Tandy came on the show. I was going to join them right as I was getting off work, but nobody sent me a link to the Zoom, and I tried to join the normal bitches Zoom. It wasn't that one. It was Jules Zoom. So I was like, well, I guess I'm screwed. I'm not joining then. So I tried. Y'all know I was there. That's all that matters. I tried.
All right, so I panned the camera over, and then they run out. All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
switch it back.
yeah, the kittens. Y'all should have saw them kittens. They are like wild right now. They're all over the place. Look at Boots just chilling on top of the couch. It's very fine, Gail. I mean, y'all can definitely push me the back of the line. Y'all had much more important people on the screen. Hello, King Cobra. UK Andy, Gail, Frankenmiser, Richard, Dire Thing, Dolores, Timekeeper, Breeze. Who am I missing? Richard? Sue Cool? Arnie?
Everybody.
Everyone's.
Everybody.
Frankenmiser. I mean, I try, I don't mind saying hey to everybody. I found some interesting stuff. I have a mod on the way. Unfortunately, it's not going to be here till Monday, which Munchkin is
Hello,
just
even
now hearing
aliens.
about this. But yeah, there's a mod coming Monday. Y'all
What
know
did you order, my dear?
well, I like getting stuff that's different, not necessarily. I need to change my intro. Seeing now, yeah, Dolores, you got a point there. I mean, we've had Aries come on once, and then
Hello, owl.
you know what? If I put a woman on the intro, maybe more people come to see the show.
I have
When-
to approve any photos. No
Oh.
buffet. There,
What, no
with vanilla
buffet?
nuts. That's what I got.
Well, my buffet, yeah,
I don't have a buffet.
well, I've
Well, I got
never
a
been
little
the one
tiny
to.
buffet.
I don't copy
I got-
anybody's show, so I don't know.
I got vanilla nuts, and then I got what the hell do I have in here? I don't even remember what I put in here. I think it's strudel.
My vape experience this week has been interesting because I kept forgetting which juice I had in what tank because I'm vaping on the Fat Rabbit, and I'm also vaping the Unlimit, right? So, but I have two Jam Monster.
That was my
juices.
recipe. Don't thank him, even aliens.
The I have the blackberry custard, custard monster they call it, and then I also have PB and Jam Monster, and they're the same size bottle, and I mean they're different color caps. I should have noticed that right off the bat, But I would just see the bottle sitting there and go, "Oh, I'm out of juice," and fill it up. And I'm thinking, was this the custard monster one, or was this the PB&J one?
Okay, well, at least those two flavors go well enough together that you didn't notice.
Yeah, because they're both custards. It's not like I'm going from cinnamon red hot to tobacco or something, you know.
It's not like you mix the Heisenberg in your peanut butter.
Heisenberg, man. I blew through all those bottles. I think I'm out of Heisenberg. I might have 5 mils of it left, if that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, look at there. That's how much Heisenberg I have left
Mhm.
out of all the bottles I bought. The problem with the juice I bought from this juice came from Element Vape, and Element Vape they got their shipping with adult signature, which charged more, plus they charge Virginia's sales tax on top of that, 6 cents per mil. So this 100 mil bottle is like $6. So the PB&J actually is pretty good, Timekeeper. I'm not a big fan. Now, I'm not saying that you wouldn't like this blackberry. It's just not me. Let me see if Dolores got it right. She's always on the ball. I did not get that mod, Dolores. A matter of fact, the mod that I got isn't even on, well, it's on Element Vape's site, but it's out of stock on their site. I can try to bring it up for you. I'll show you the link for it. Well, actually, you got to bring it up a weird way because it's out of stock. So, let's do this. I just like getting stuff that's different, not necessarily innovative, but there we go. There's the link. So this is the mod that I got, and it still says out of stock on
Blackberry to me has a weird gamey kind of taste.
That's the mod that'll be. Does it even show a picture of it there?
I don't know how a fruit can have a gamey taste.
They don't even show a picture. I guess they haven't even got it in stock yet. Basically, the mod that I'm getting in is a Wotofo profile squonk mod.
Is that the one you watched the review in Chinese the other day?
It may be. It may be.
You did, because you're like they're not speaking English.
Well, the reason I like the mod, it's interesting. It's a squonk mod with a 7 mil bottle. But the bottle is the same size as an 18650 battery. So what it is it's a squonk mod, but you can pop the juice bottle out and throw a battery in there. Then it's 80 watts with the single battery and the squonk bottle, okay? Which is fine for most squonkers. And then if you need something with more power, you pop that battery, the squonk tube out, throw the other battery in, then it's 200 watts.
So Wendy reviewed it, but you watched a review of it that was not in English, and that's how bad he is. He can watch a review that's not even in English. He has no idea what they're saying. It was like, ooh, I want that.
I did see Wendy's review after.
There's one of the kittens.
I ordered it before I saw Wendy's review. I don't remember about a lot about her review. I don't think I remember what the one thing that stuck out in my mind that Wendy said about that mod was it squonks slow. For me, that's not a big issue because most now saying that it squonks slow depends on a couple of things. The actual pin that goes up through into your RDA, if it's got a small hole, it's going to squonk slow. If the RDA that Wendy had on top of the squonker, say that Wendy put an RDA on top of that profile squonk mod that had a small squonk hole, it's going to squonk slow. So is it the mod's fault or the RDA that she had on there, which I remember she said the name of it, and she said she loved that RDA, but I don't know if it has a small squonk hole. Because if you have a small squonk hole, it's going to squonk slow, hands down.
Oh, I just dropped you. Come here.
That's why I'm wondering. There's Cheech. I tell you, Cheech has been around today. Cheech was over on the B1tch3s channel also, and I got to see a rant. And you don't see a lot of rants from the bitches, but when you do, it's just freaking awesome. I've had my time where I used to do rants back in the day, and
I got the kitty.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get the kitty.
You can't
He
catch
was
them
being
cats.
evasive.
Them cats are balls to the wall right now.
Yeah.
Gail, that wasn't me earlier. How can you even? How would you even know about it being earlier if nobody
There are
told?
multiple Cheeches.
I don't. There's a lot of Cheeches. Okay. How does he know about the person earlier if it wasn't him? That's what I want to know. How does he know?
You just said
I didn't say
that Cheech was there. And
okay.
he's like, yeah, that wasn't me.
I was just trying to catch it there. But anyways, I've noticed something on the I was watching. What Cheech, if you should have came in there and said something if the other Cheech was saying something, you should have came and spoke up for yourself. But the whoa, I just heard Patrick. The Fat Rabbit RTA. There's a big thing with it is as far as the wicking goes on it. If you do not wick it correctly, which I'm sure Bill pretty much knows what he's doing. He doesn't like the Fat Rabbit because he said it was leaking all over the place. Now, if you don't put enough wick in it, that particular RTA is going to spill all over you. Yeah, I got it directly from Watofo, Dolores. Hey, Cloud Chucker, don't worry about being late. That is not it either. Wow, what is that, Dolores? Let me here, I'll get you a link to it.
He is like a miniature version of his father.
There it is right there. Boom. And boom and copy. And here is a link to it here, Dolores. There's you a good picture of it. Because the one you brought up, I don't know what mod that was, but price down for the US only. What? They better not have brought the price down when I just bought it and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to drop the price now.
Isn't that what usually happens?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. They only have two colors. They got black and gunmetal. That's it. There's no other colors. But yeah, that page right there will tell you all about the mod. The back battery door, or squonk door, if you will, is kind of see-through. So the writing, you know how they do on most of those mods from Watofo, they put that real big manic writing on the side. This one's just clear, so it's not like it's over branded, I would say. So it looks cool. I mean, I won't know how much I like it until it gets here. I like the the magnetic door on the back. Looks like it'll snap in good. I don't know how well I'm gonna like access to be able to push in on the squonk bottle. And remember Wendy said she didn't Wendy didn't like it that much. Yeah, you know, Dolores, it's kind of weird as far as squonkers go. Some people like them, some don't. I'm kind of 50-50. If it's a good squonker, I absolutely love the thing. The Delta was one that I really loved as a squonker because it worked so well. Some of the other ones that I've gotten, and I don't even like, the top side's a great squonker. The only problem I have with most of those is the bottle seems to leak out plastic taste into the juice, and I pick up on that. As soon as I taste it, I'm like, ugh. I have to end up cleaning the bottle out all over again, re-wicking everything, and run more juice through it. It's a pain in the butt. That's the only downfall I see to squonkers. Other than that, it's like one of the best vapes you can get because you're vaping a RDA, which is top of the line. You're getting the best flavor from a RDA, and then you got a bottle that's feeding it juice, so you don't have to sit there and squeeze juice into it. So that's awesome. That still says I have no idea why this won't work. You know how long that's been? That thing's been posting that for a year now. I need to fix that.
They stole my kitten, but I have a replacement, so I'm okay.
That looked like Showtime at the Apollo. It looks like she just got yanked by one of them. She got yanked by the little hook that they grab people with. Oh my goodness. So
You can't even really see this one.
the other issue I was having with now, I don't think that this was the RTA's fault as far as the Fat Rabbit goes. This mod, my Norelco shaver mod, the battery is so like it's protruding, and the mod is falling over. It won't do it on a normal flat surface, but something like my build mat is soft, so when it falls over this way, it'll actually stay like that, and it'll start firing, which has happened a couple times. And I've noticed that I was like, I'm not getting the flavor like I was, and I was literally having to drip down the center and then vape it to get flavor. Took it apart and put some more cotton in it, and that seemed to fix the problem. Apparently, it just scuba lies. Apparently, that was the issue. It just probably got the wick a little crispy, toasty, whatever you want to call it, and it didn't want to. That's why the capillary action on your wick is really important, because if it's not pulling the juice up in there quick enough, you're going to burn them out. Then it's going to taste like crap, and blah. This is my go-to mod these days. Ooh, from Vapor DNA, which is right there going to be more money. Is that the GAR or the GWAR? GWAR? Yep. Not a bad mod, Dolores. Not a bad mod. I can't say you did bad right there.
Would you anyway?
And look at that. They got it for $51.99. That's actually not a bad price, I guess. I don't know what it is on other sites, but $51.99 for a dual battery 18650 mod, not bad. Yeah, I mean, most of the prices of stuff like that is like that, unless you get a mod that has ducking vapor. Oh, I get what you're saying, Al. You must be typing from a phone. So Vapor DNA won't ship to New York either. Wow, that sucks. And DeMillan vapes in phases, squonks in phases, which makes perfect sense, DeMillan. I agree with that statement. I pretty much do the same thing you're talking about. I will have a squonk phase. So my squonk phase starts Monday. I'm going to be, I'll vape this, and then as soon as Monday gets here, I'm going to be like, okay, it's time to squonk. You have 3 of them. Wow, timekeeper. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of them. Wow. That's pretty cool. Scuba's nonsense makes me want to go back. That's sad,
dinner party?
Slappy.
You mean there's food? You left food for this?
I'm not going to use my Oculus Quest to go somewhere near your house anymore.
That's the only reason I go to like events and shit is for food. Free food specifically.
Am I allowed what?
Nudity?
Nudity?
Yeah.
No.
I need him to see my titty tan lines.
You can show that.
Where's the camera?
Patrick, here's Patrick's gonna show. Wait, let me get to where you can see the camera first. Now you can see. Yeah, there
Alright, y'all check out these fucking Greek god titty tan lines. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Were you wearing a bikini?
Was you wearing a bikini?
No, it was a bikini, but it didn't cover my whole tits.
It was a bikini, but it didn't cover his whole boobs. You need a bigger boob thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Hopefully none of y'all ate lately.
Dolores, you have no idea what I've seen getting up in the morning with the door open. Yeah, you just. No, I am petting the kitty. Y'all
the good thing about
that,
if Patrick ever loses weight or something. Hello, Chris. You just missed out, Chris. You came in at the perfect time. Patrick, if Patrick decides to lose weight later on, I can go back to this video and go, this is how you were.
Oh, he has before. I've got photos
yes,
of him.
he has. My turn. No, Tetley, I'm not allowed, really. I don't think.
You go ahead and flash your boobies at everybody. You don't have any tan lines.
Why do I need? No, I don't have any tan lines. I got
Don't blame me and say you're not allowed. Go for it.
No,
Whip them out.
Why? No, there's no reason.
Then don't blame me.
There's no reason. So, it's really difficult to decide between the Fat Rabbit and the Unlimit. I like the Unlimit.
The Unrimit. You've been watching too many Chinese reviews. It's the Unrimit mod.
It's the Unrimit. Unrimit mod. The Unrimit. The Unrimit is awesome. Oh, I can't do that. That sounds bad.
Yes, it's slightly racist.
Just slightly. I know both of them I get really excellent flavor from. As long as I'm getting good flavor from it, it doesn't matter. The other thing that, what really...
You could have had Scuba boobs. He's not quite drunk enough to flash his boobies.
Scuba books? Okay, yeah.
I think that I was supposed to say boobs, but yeah.
Am I going to coil and wick the Fat Rabbit? Dolores, yeah, I want to. I don't think I have more coils for it. Remember I put 4mm coils in here, which took up like most of the wire I had made. This is vertebrae. That's definitely not going in there. I would have to do a single coil in there.
Luna is out. She's done.
That's all the wire I got left. That's not even enough for a single coil. I'd have to make more wire again. The reason I make small amounts of wire on the show is so I don't take a lot of time.
Scoobs.
I usually make
Scoobs.
huge pieces of wire. I may do it one day, maybe for Halloween or something. I'll do it. Then y'all can
What?
see.
Show your boobs?
Scoobs, yeah. My scoobs. That's my scoobs.
Patrick went to a
Check the photo.
he went to a Halloween party wearing my clothes. So he had on one of my shirts tied into, like, this was obviously when he was much thinner, but tied into the, how you used to tie your shirts to make it look like a crop top bikini type thing.
Uh-huh.
And my shorts and went out in public like
that. Geez, Al snapped a shot of it. Oh my
Why
goodness.
would you want to save that?
That keeps you up late at night, At least I'm not braiding wire. Yeah, braiding the wire, dumb long, takes a long time. That's like... YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering.
What?
Really? That's hilarious because I'm uploading faster than I download. Scuba boo, scuba cue the police. What? What the hell, Frankenmeiser? Oh my goodness. Yar. Okay, anyways. So I do want to re-wick, at least re-wick the Fat Rabbit.
The scoop, butte. All right, I got it. Yeah.
I don't know why it's saying that.
I don't know.
I don't know why it's saying that. Not our first day.
Very
YouTube,
sleepy
right?
kitten. Look at the tiny little foot. Can you see the tiny little foot? The itty bitty cat foot.
Yeah, the kittens have been playing a lot more. The last few days, they have really started to go at it, which hopefully they have a new home. They had to
make up for the fact that the kids weren't here all week, so they just decided to wreak havoc in the house instead.
Yeah, the kids. Oh, I did freeze. Thanks, King Cobra. I don't know why I froze. Yeah, they were gone.
Slapping.
They were gone the entire week. You got to go back to the fire in my dining room. Make up another excuse, Slappy. You can leave again. Yeah, Gail had Tandy come in the show. Vic was in there. They had a lot of folks in there. Solome was in there.
Who? What?
Solome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what reminded you, really? You don't do that.
No, it was all one. You said it in one word. I thought you said Salome, and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Salome Saleka Saluka.
Solome. Yeah. Roger.
What's up, RS? And there was two reasons why Bill was saying that he didn't like the Fat Rabbit. Number one, because it leaked on him, which is easily fixed. Number two was because of how this comes apart. And it's honestly not that hard. I don't know what he was doing to take it apart. And you really only have to hold the bottom airflow ring and then spin the tank and it comes off. I haven't had any issues with it now. I mean, I'm not doubting Bill's expertise on the matter, but yeah, this just turns and comes right off. It's that simple. You saw how much I struggled with it. It was like, boom, it's off. So there we go. Let's go see if the building cam works. All right. Of course, it's going to be out of focus because everything I own is out of focus. All right, let me fix that. I don't know why this camera decides it wants to autofocus whenever it feels like it, and then but the autofocus don't work worth a damn. So I just turn it off, and we'll zoom in. We'll focus in on that. There, that looks decent, I guess. All right. Good enough. You can see that my coils.
Well, this makes it super easy, Dolores.
These juices though, these Jam Monster juices tend to really jack up your coils really quick. This wick has been in here for 2 days. 2 days, and you know when I vape, my coils don't do this. If I was vaping Nilla Nuts, wouldn't be a problem.
No, Munchkin didn't touch that one.
No, this is definitely not Munchkin's fault here. I'm the only one that's been vaping it, but now granted, like I said, sometimes this mod falls like this and decides to start firing by itself, but it's not doing it now because
you said your coils are crooked.
My coils are crooked. It won't look like that in a second once I get. They may be crooked because this thing's got 4mm coils, and they tend to want to move really easily. You got to put a lot of cotton.
If you've been barbecuing chicken on that, you probably could.
I could barbecue some chicken. Next week episode.
Dolores, I've always thought the postless ones are easier. The biggest challenge was getting the legs cut the same length, but now that they've got little coily tools and shit, it makes it fucking simple.
Yeah, these do look like
you just drop it down in the hole and tighten the screws. You don't have to worry about trying to fit 2 legs into one screw hole and all that.
That a little more even. Yeah, it probably happened like that when I was trying to close the top of the tank. Watch this. I don't even need water.
She is just passed out.
Way cleaner already. The kitten?
Yes.
From really gunky to not so bad with just one blow on it. Really. That was it. See, it's amazing what one blow will do for you. That's what she said. Gail was like, do I like the vape off the 4mm coils? You know, I do like it, Demilla, and I don't have any issues with it. I think it's more like it's a little different as into having to know how much wick to put in there to keep it from leaking. I mean, you can see on here, these are the giant juice flow ports on the Fat Rabbit. If you don't have this thing completely full of wick, it's going to leak all over the place. Now, what I've noticed is it doesn't leak when it's sitting up. But if you let this lay on its side with not enough cotton, it's going to be all over your leg. I guarantee it, because it happened to me that first night I built this.
I guarantee.
Oh, man, I miss that guy. Justin Evans? What was his last name? Justin.
I don't know.
His name is Justin something from Alabama. I guarantee.
I don't think he's from Alabama. That sounds more Cajun. I don't think they got Cajuns.
Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi. He's from one of them 3.
I'm guessing Louisiana.
Justin Wilson. I think that's it. I'm old. I can't even remember people's names now. All right, first we're going to make sure this is still firing even. Oh, see, there, Richard just posted Justin Wilson. See, Richard knows who I'm talking about. Munchkin should
See,
know,
King
but
Cobra, that's why I just have the people do it for me.
I see no need to buy new stuff anymore. If I'm enjoying my vape and it stops me from smoking, Gail, exactly. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. I've said that forever. There's no reason for people. Now, I know a lot of people say Scuba made me buy it, etc., etc. I understand that, but if you have a vape that you enjoy, by God, use that.
Yes, that
The
guy,
only
friend
thing,
of
the
mine.
only thing that I strongly suggest you do, if you only vape a mod that takes stock coils, have some type of rebuildable backup. I don't want anybody to be in the situation to where they run out of their stock coils and then they can't vape and go, well, I guess I'm going to buy a pack of cigarettes. You need some type of backup. So you get your favorite mod. Yes. On that note. Oh, Katie says she needs more coils for that Nord
She
X
got
or
the
whatever.
internet. It's not a Nord.
It's not a Nord? Well, whatever it was.
I don't remember what the hell it is now. I gotta find the box.
Well, it says it's. I'm sure it's got a name on it. She just put another.
Does
Daddy
she
got
not
me a
have
PS5 for
access to the intranet?
bath water.
What?
I don't know. That's the guy's nickname.
Oh, Daddy got okay.
I got 2 PS5s now. All right, so in order to make sure that this has enough wick, what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut instead of the normal.
Don't know if y'all caught that humble brag right there.
No, well, I mean, I hate vape snobs. Well, Gail, I hope I'm not a snob. I'm not. I don't ever try to be a snob about it. I just show you whatever I like and what I don't like, so that you can make an educated decision. Especially stuff that costs a lot of money. I wouldn't tell people to go. I mean, the only thing I did suggest is the Oculus Quest 2. And yes, it was expensive. It was $300. It ain't like I twisted anybody's arm. Honestly, I could have made money. If I would have gave y'all a freaking affiliate link, I could have made $30 for every one that got sold. But I didn't do that. So the people that bought it, seems like that they really enjoy them. I don't think DeMillan or Timekeeper have any issues with their Oculus.
Yes, I'm quite impressed that they've managed to tear themselves away from their new toy.
Yeah, it's like, man, we could be playing Oculus right now. I understand, Gail. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna judge somebody by the
gear that yeah.
Because whatever works for them, I don't give a shit. Now, if I know it's like prone to break, like what was the mod that we have? We both have a gold one, that has the really shitty door that tends to snap off. You know, I might tell somebody, be careful with that. Your door is a piece of shit. But you know, whatever keeps them from smoking.
The only mod that people vape that I ever judge them on is if they're vaping a Juul, and especially if they look like they're a teenager.
That's not really a mod.
But, I know, but I will go. Are you vaping that because you need to, or are you vaping that to get you 50 milligram nicotine?
Patrick flashes boobs at everybody. She's unconscious.
Oh yeah, it's forever documented that Patrick's boob tan lines. I don't even know how much Patrick's had to drink, but yeah, his boob tan lines are now. I'm so glad y'all love the. I just don't want to not share it with y'all, and then you get mad because, oh man, you never told us about this. So I did, and I'm glad y'all are liking it. I keep seeing achievements pop up for Timekeeper. Timekeeper got another achievement in epic roller coasters. I'm like, okay, I didn't know you could achieve stuff in the roller coaster. I've never.
I think if you buy them, you can. Like I didn't. I downloaded it, but I downloaded the free one. Mm-hmm. So you know, there's only a couple that you can do. The Jurassic Park one is pretty freaking cool, where it starts going backwards and you're being chased by dinosaurs. That's pretty fucking neat.
I don't
But
even know if Demillan added me as a friend yet. I added her, but I don't think she added me back.
she don't want to be friends with you. You be stalking
Yeah.
her. DeMillan, what are you doing?
I don't do that. I haven't
Jamil's got
stalked
another
Timekeeper. I
You don't
haven't
even
even.
stalk me.
I
I'm just
now I
messing with you.
did find Beat Saber is awesome, DeMillan. That's I got to be honest. That's like the best game for the Oculus. It really gets you going, and they got so many songs for it. Beat Saber is an awesome game. Yeah, I played it on that show the other day. I think I did for just a minute, and got copyright strikes like crazy. But I don't care.
You didn't get a copyright strike. You got a copyright notice. There's
Oh,
a
okay. I got
difference.
one of okay. I got one of those. The Abyss has dropped price already. Really? I like the Abyss. I haven't. The only thing I use my thank you, DeMillan. The only thing I use my Abyss for is vaping that cinnamon red hot juice because I have the mouth to lung tank on there. Now I'm not explaining myself as I'm doing this because I ran out of drink, but
How many times do you really need to explain how short you're cutting the cotton and then you fluff it out and you got to rake it out? I mean,
just because you have a good memory don't mean everybody else does.
I'm pretty sure everybody else in here has watched it, has seen you. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want to see you build it. By God, do it. Show me.
What?
Well, come on. Show
I don't build. I install. I've already said this before.
I'll be right back.
Where the fuck is he going? He don't just get to leave. I'm stranded here. I've got a cat. I can't move. I'm stuck. I want to see you build it. Yeah, I know, right, Junk? I don't know what the hell he expects from me. I don't build. That's why I got myself a scuba. I don't have to. That's one of the reasons he's here, is so I don't have to mess with that kind of shit. He needs a libation. Well, he needs to bring me a libation because my drink is almost empty, and I cannot disturb the sleepy kitten. It's not allowed. It's a drink. You can go back to sleep now. He left his show. I'm quite sure he'll be back. Go on Wicked. He already did it. I know how to wick. That's not an issue. But I mean, I just. Do any of y'all really need an explanation of where he cuts the wicks? We all know it's right up against the edge of the deck.
There was a new person that showed up in chat earlier. Maybe they haven't seen it. Maybe the bathwater PS5 guy wants to know.
Okay, explain. I'm sorry. I will. Where did you go anyway? What did you do? He did dumb long. He just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and just got up and walked
I
away.
refilled my drink, which I said I was going to do earlier. If you were paying attention,
I
instead
need
of
one
going,
those.
I already know how to wick stuff, then you would know this.
Mine is empty, and I cannot disturb the tiny feline.
Well, as far as this wicking is concerned, everybody knows how to do it, so they don't need to know. So, I would like to see, please. Most RTAs.
Daddy. Fine. All right, go ahead. Tell the people.
My PS5, I haven't even really played it much. There's no good games for it. I still got that. I got the second one, and it's still brand new in the box. Haven't even broke the seal on it. Just because, I'm like, well, they need to come out with something better for it. I mean, obviously I could download either Ratchet and Clank or Returnal or something like that, but that's about it.
Forgot I got everything up here.
So.
I don't need to go downstairs.
What I'm doing on most RTAs, depending on the wicking channel itself, to have enough wick usually I can take my scissors,
SpongeBob, Dolores.
which y'all can't even see because I'm not showing you. Okay, what I did was I basically put my scissors at the base of the RTA, which is right there, that black, and I just cut straight across. Boom, boom, which usually gives you just enough wick to go down in here. Maybe a little too much, but usually if it's a little too much, I'll put it down in the wick hole and then back up the wick so that it kind of has a hook on it, kind of a like
It's
a
all right.
M.
Now you don't want to stare at my butt too long, Dolores. It's all right. It'll make you go blind.
She might bend over with them pajamas she's got. That's got the big rip in the back. That'll
No,
give
I
her-
threw those away.
Oh, thank goodness. I got pictures though. All
They're
right.
actually his. Yeah, I know. It pops up on the fucking Echo all the time. My big ass with a giant hole in my pants. I don't know why you took that picture, weirdo.
That was a good picture.
If you say
All
so.
right. So now I'm raking this out because when you cut this with a normal pair of nips, cutters, etc., it squeezes all of this cotton together. Like right
But be
here
careful
where
not
you
to
can see
rake
that
too
white
much,
line.
or you'll end up having too little wick and it'll pop and leak.
Yeah, you don't want to have too little wick. Leak? What? I
You
can't even
don't-
talk.
You,
I
you
can't
don't
even
want
talk
any
tonight.
leaking.
No, it's never good for leaking.
No.
You don't want, that looks like a
leaking is never
hair
good.
that's going away. All right. So the main thing I want to check for is my wick in there too tight to where it can't slide up and down easily, which that does. If it doesn't, it's going to be so tight that it's not going to wick correctly,
Little
and
wick.
you're going to have you're going to have dry hits. Little wick, not Lil Wayne, but Lil Wick. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, apparently, Roger.
Roger say he
He
likes the
likes
hole
the
in your
hole.
pajamas.
Well,
Hey, you know-
you gotta put the paws in there.
Depending on where, yeah, but y'all don't know where that hole is in her pajamas.
My entire ass from the waistband all the way to the seam, all the way. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how the hell I didn't notice. But yeah,
I
whatever.
can't believe. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't notice when you bent over. Like, hey, is that a draft on my butt?
No, they were my favorite pair of pajama pants, and they were cheap Kmart ones, and the fabric just got thinned out so much that
It was a hell of a hole, Wally. It was
yeah,
huge.
it was. It wasn't necessarily a hole as much as the stitching completely came undone all the way from the waistband to the crotch.
I'm not sure what juice I have in this, but I'm pretty sure I was using this one, the blackberry custard. So I'm going to
Well, you've
stick
already
with
mixed
that.
them up anyway. Just pick one.
Yeah, but I don't want to. This already has juice in here, and I don't want to swap it out now. That would be kind of rough. But I've noticed, yeah, when you first wick this, you could see how fast it's just destroying my wick. So I would say by Monday I'll have to re-wick this again.
Oh, I have a
Normally-
PSA real quick.
Okay.
I saw something earlier, like you know how you have on Facebook all the different games of, all right, what's your stripper name? You can figure that
Yeah.
out by the street you grew up on. But all right, so I saw one earlier that was like, there's 800 seats in heaven. Using the last 3 digits of your phone number, what would your seat number be? Don't fill those out, people. Those are phishing attempts. Now that only takes them what, 10 tries to guess what your last 4 digits of your cell phone number are, and then go to your page and look at all your other answers, like what was your first pet's name, or what was your first car, or what's your mother's maiden name. Now they got all your security questions. And stop that. Stop it. Don't do that. All right, end of PSA. Continue on.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
Exactly, dire
They're
thing.
fishing for info. All right, I think I got. What I do first is make sure everything is well saturated, very well saturated, before I ever hit the button. And as soon as you hit the fire button on this, you can see the juice get just sucked down into the coil. And as soon as this bubbles up a little bit, then I put some more on there. Just a little bit. The main thing you're trying to do is soak the center of that wick in the center of the coil there, because that you don't want burning.
Well, either that, or if you insist on taking those stupid things when you set up your password questions, don't give real answers. Just saying.
So the main thing I found what they should have done on this tank is, just like they did on the Unlimit, is put an arrow so you know which way this daggum thing goes down in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no clear, concise. I mean, okay, from what I can see, here's the notch cut out. Okay, it goes down in here and then slides around. So what you're looking for on this is that notch right there. So it has to go right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to line those two up without the cotton getting all stuck together. And then once you get it down on there, just turn it to the right and you're done.
Well, is that necessarily made for coils that large? Because the amount of cotton that you have to put in there is...
I wouldn't say that, yeah, well, that's because they're 4 millimeter.
Because I would say the average coils people build are 3 millimeter. That seems to be an average size.
Even with the 4 millimeter coils in here, I still keep the airflow. See, it's so black. I'm trying to get it where y'all can see it, but airflow is so dark on this. There's one hole open there, and then I have this should be open partly. I can't even tell what's open.
Well, yeah, but I would imagine if they weren't so big with so much cotton,
partly open down,
you wouldn't have to worry so much about getting the cap on just right to where you're not smushing the cotton.
Now this is going to have a little juice on it because of how much I poured in there. I got to vape it a few times to get it dried up. So let me shut up talking. It's so saturated. Like when you first, especially when you pour juice all over it like that, and then you come back and you vape it, it's like really saturated. I wish it always vaped that way. If I ever made a tank, which none of them guys are going to ever ask me, I want to make a tank that not only has a juice flow option, but has like a button on the side of the tank. When you hit it, it puts more juice on the coils just to saturate it. The main big difference between an RDA and an RTA, the reason the RDA, besides it being really close on the coils, has such good flavors because it's well saturated. Because when you're vaping off the RDA, you just drip direct juice on there. On the RTA, it relies on the capillary action of it pulling the juice up into the cotton, and then you're vaping it. Just like if you have an RTA and you pour juice down the top, just a few drops, and hit it, it's going to taste 10 times better because you're getting a direct saturated vape. So we have to find the balance on a tank to where it's saturated but not flooded, and then you're going to get a really good vape from a tank. It's going to be like the same as having a the airflow seems small. That's because I have it turned down slow, Daddy. Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
PS5 guy? I don't know.
You could just call him bathwater.
I've noticed on Robert's show, and it's kind of calmed down a little bit, but every time Robert does a cast, they always ask him, hey, do a big rip, do a vape trick. Do you smoke
That's
weed?
because the majority of the people that watch his show are 12.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Your daughter just showed up with a freaking hoodie on like a criminal. And yes.
I'm going to need Daddy to ask more questions because that was funny.
Daddy, you need Daddy to ask more questions? Don't. Who is Daddy got me a PS5 for bathwater? I mean, that's his nickname.
Yeah, we already have a dirty water, but we don't have a bathwater.
We have a dirty bathwater, but not a bathwater.
No, we have a dirty water, but we don't have bathwater.
Oh, okay.
DeMillan, that
good
is
question.
not what I thought you typed. I don't have my glasses on. I feel great about it. I don't know how he did.
Don't
Alright.
tell me you thought that
Yeah.
didn't say hadron. I'm just saying.
I reversed a couple letters, but yeah.
Oh no, you didn't.
I was like, why would she ask him that? Oh wait, that's not what that says.
Scuba, how you like the hard on? It's good for me, DeMillan. Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, the hadron. What I've been doing is which somehow last night the switch got flipped to LIFE instead of LiPo. The battery didn't charge. It
Right.
has to be set to LiPo. So what the good thing about that is Munchkin took the mod to work with no battery power.
Yeah,
It was
I
dead.
I sat down, I had my coffee, turned my computer on, went to take a vape, and was like, what the hell? Low battery? Damn it. So yeah.
How do I have my airflow set? Cloud Chucker, the side airflow, which is the top ring, I have one hole open. The bottom airflow, I have almost halfway open. That's just the way I seem to prefer it. I've played with it a lot. I like it with the side airflow turned completely off and the bottom all the way open. But I like restricting it down just to bump up the flavor. If you have the airflow open more, you're going to get bigger clouds. But for me, it's all about the flavor. So I try to restrict it down some. Yeah, there is two. You didn't see that, Daddy-O?
What?
This is the side airflow. This is the side airflow. I know
Are you
it's
calling
black.
him Daddy-O?
It's black because you can't see. There's 4 holes right there. And I know there's juice in there, which is soon to be cleared up. And then down here at the bottom is the other airflow. So, and I know it's hard to see because it's being black, but I'd rather get the black because it matches 90% more of the mods that I got instead of getting the stainless steel one, which you can see on camera really good. But yeah, if I take that charger that Tammy went and bought the charger that I recommended, Tammy Vapes. If I set that charger to 2 amps and plug that battery in, it's charged within 1 hour. I would say it's a little bit less than 1 hour and is fully charged. That's pretty good for that mod.
Well,
You're
I
thinking
plugged it into my computer at, I don't know, it was probably 9 o'clock. And by 10:30, what was I up to, like 60%?
I think you said 50%. So it took an hour and a half maybe to get to 50% using a USB charge, which I don't recommend, but she had
Yeah, it did get warm.
She had no, yeah, it did. It does
Well, I
get
didn't
warmer
bring a
using
backup because, you know, I thought I had a fully charged battery.
that.
Thought being the operative word.
Yeah, I think this is the way I see as far as the bitches leaving. They're gonna be back Christmas. You mark my words right now. This is November 10th, November 10th. Oh my God. I just skipped a couple months.
This up 2
Paying
months?
no attention. It's September 10th, the day before 9/11, which I'm
Right,
sure we're going to
Doctor.
hear plenty about that tomorrow. But
Mhm.
when Christmas comes around, I'm not going to say they're going to bring their full show back, but I
right,
bet you they do
Galen.
at least a
Now you gotta wait
Christmas
till
show.
New Year's just to prove him wrong.
Yeah, as far as backup mods go, obviously I got plenty of backups mods. I know a lot of people don't. Some people have 1, maybe 2 mods at the most. If those 2 go down, they're without. I really don't want people to be without and have to resort back to smoking. That's the worst thing you could do. So it's like, get enough mods, or whether it be a pod system or whatever, just to keep yourself with a backup so you're never without. Just like Munchkin going to work today with 1 damn mod.
Jamilin,
Yep.
it got a little bit warm. But like I said, I unplugged it when it hit 70%, and now I'm back to 31. It got warm, but not hot. But the cool thing is if you're in a pinch and you have to do it, you can, and you can vape it while it's charging. Now I had a really short cord, so I had to bend over and look like I was trying to eat my keyboard every time I took a hit. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it and leave it unattended. I wouldn't do it on the regular. But if you have no choice and you don't bring a backup, because I mean, literally, I slapped the battery in there right before I walked out the door, and I know I can get through the full day with this fully charged battery. The light was green. I had no reason to think that it did not charge.
Even aliens, I'll tell you, I'll put it like this. The Violator is a fantastic RTA. I say you should get it. If you've been on the fence about it, don't be on the fence, man. That freaking thing is bad to the bone. It just is. I mean, if you're trying to compare something between the Fatality, and I know you have the normal Fatality and the M25, the Fat Rabbit's closer design-wise because of the way the top cap has the quarter turn pop off, and the tank has the half turn pop off. This is the closest thing to the Fatality 2. I would call this a Fatality 2. Instead of Fat Rabbit, it should be called Fatality Revised. FR. Fat Rabbit.
Is
Fatality
my
Revised.
crunching too loud in y'all's ears? Please let me know, because I'm trying to eat my bean dip.
Yeah, I'm glad that lipo mods are a little more flexible as far as charging rates go as compared to our lithium ion batteries that we've been charging. You can take a lipo pack and really throw the amperage at it. Now, I don't want to charge it at 3 amps. That's kind of hard on the battery. It probably would ruin the lifespan of the battery. But 2 amps should be fine for that thing. So I charge it at 2 amps because if you charge it at 1 amp, it takes 3 to 4 hours to charge. If you're doing it overnight, no problem, even though I don't really like leaving batteries overnight like that.
I had a backup mod in my purse. It was my emergency mod that I had to run out and buy when Scuba unplugged my charger. And I didn't realize it, so my batteries were dead again. I bought backup batteries. They were all dead. So what was it? It was a smoke something, little tiny pod mod, right? Works great. Katie stole it. Not really. She asked if she could borrow it, and she hasn't had a cigarette in like 3 weeks now. So I don't really want to take it back.
Sure, darn thing. I'll try anything.
Let her continue to use it since it's actually working for her. So
yes, Dolores, you're right. Depending on the type of charger you have and what amp rating you're charging. Now, if you're charging a 21700 at 1 amp, fine. I like charging my normal 18650s or 21700s. I like charging them at half an amp because it seems to really keep the batteries, I don't know, refreshed better.
She wasn't even trying not to smoke. She just didn't have any cigarettes and was like, "Do you have a mod I can borrow till Patrick gets home?" And
yeah, and Munchkin totally and I've been trying to get Patrick to do it, but he keeps going back to smoking. But Katie ran with it. She was like, "This is working out," and she just put a new coil in there. And now she's like, "Oh yeah, it vapes so much better now. It's strong now." Add this scene as a browser source. Now you're scaring me there, darn thing. Let me see if I can copy just that. It just got a ... I'm gonna have to go to that scene before I can copy the actual link, I think.
So there, Daddy. I wonder if anybody else has successfully sold their bath water other than that weird pink-haired chick whose name I cannot remember right at the moment.
Copy link address.
Belle Delphine or whatever.
Let me see if this copied the link address correctly. It doesn't look like.
Because if there's still a market for that, I'm just saying. I mean, I know you can sell your dirty socks and shit like that to those weird Japanese men.
It doesn't copy the link. It gives me a stupid YouTube direct relink when I try to copy the link.
I think so, John Q. The smoking I've never heard that nicotine is an issue with breast milk.
Yeah, it messed up the dire thing. Almost called you DeMillan. What the hell am I doing?
I smell food. What do I smell? Is she cooking?
I don't think she's cooking, but she could
I'm
be.
hungry. All I've had is a little kid-sized bowl of ravioli for lunch. That's like 3 raviolis. I'm starving.
Oh, DeMillan. Now, as far as the Oculus Quest 2 goes, I know you're still probably using the stock strap.
Scuba
But
bathwater.
I got 2 things I ordered from Amazon. Here, I'll show you what they are. And I will let you know how much I like them before, y'all order it or anything. They're not expensive. The main thing being, I've never been a big fan of, you can get this first one in white or black. I got it in black. The Oculus is actually more of a white color, but here's the first link, DeMillan and Timekeeper and whoever else has Oculus Quest 2. That clips on to the back of your strap to keep them little knobs, the little straight up and down plastic knobs from poking in the back of your head. I hate that. This
See,
actually cuts the back of your head and it's made out of silicone.
In the back of the head. The problem I have is my head is so small that I can't tighten it enough. And as soon as I let go of it, the front of it is so heavy, it pulls it down. So as long as I just barely hold it up with my fingers, it's in the perfect spot to where everything's in focus. Oh, you bought that one, DeMillan?
Nice.
But as soon as I let go, it goes out of focus again. I gotta basically keep pulling it backwards.
There is a 10,000 mAh little battery backup for your Oculus. Now, you're going to have to buy your own cord that goes from the battery backup up to your Quest, but the reason I like that one is it's really small. So it's not going to weigh the back of your head down or anything. So as long as you already have, there's another strap thing that I've already bought made by Kiwi that will strap onto that particular headpiece and everything's going to be cool. Why is my phone dinging? Oh, that must be Dire Thing. Yep. Thank you, Dire Thing. But yeah, I bought this one. Oh, you got it from Smile. Good job. Oh, look at that thing. That's weird. That's a big back piece too. I kind of like that because of the big back piece on there. I'm glad that y'all both have found accessories to make it fit better on your head. That's the main thing, making it comfortable to wear. I love watching, like I have, if y'all haven't watched a movie on that thing, oh my God. The movie, I watched Ready Player One in 3D on the Oculus Quest 2 is freaking phenomenal. I highly recommend plugging in a set of headphones and put them on. The speakers on it's okay, but headphones with it are outstanding. Let me see what DeMillan got here. Oh, look at that stand. That's nice. That's actually pretty cheap. And considering we just lay ours around, yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Yeah, comfort is king with the VR. You got to have comfort or you're going to hate the thing. We honestly, nowhere in this house do we have a lot of room. Like there's a game for VR right now that requires 30 feet of space all the way around you. There's no freaking way.
How many people have any room in their house where they have 30 feet of space around them?
Well, I mean,
unless they've got a bedroom that's completely empty.
All right. Now, I've never said this to DeMillan or Timekeeper, but I'm sure they've probably heard it somewhere. You do not want direct sunlight to ever go into those lenses. Those are Fresnel lenses. And basically what that means is if sunlight hits one of those lenses, it's going to act like a magnifying glass and burn your LCD screen or LED screen. It's going to burn a hole in it. So don't ever let direct sunlight get in there. Use some covers to cover the lenses. But if you have like an overcast day, you can go play it outside, no problem. I mean, use your phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot if you need the internet access. Connect your phone to your headset, go play it outside. Go for it. I have played a little bit of Resident Evil Cloud Chucker. I did not get it for the Xbox or the PlayStation, but I played it, I think, on this PlayStation or
Because
something.
he's a big chicken.
Yeah, I don't like scary games. I'm not a big scary game kind of guy. There you go, Richard. You got 60 by 80 living room. Well, hell, you got room. As long as you don't, that's the thing though. If you have a 60 by 80 living room, is it full of furniture? That's going to cut into your 30 foot of space. It's basically two guys. It's you play with another person or more people, I guess, and it's like laser tag. So you actually have to run around. That's why they require the 30 feet of space. Do I have grips? I do have grips, DeMillan. I got some that actually go around the back of my hand, and they're rubber and they go around the controller. Actually, that's for the Oculus One. I didn't buy any for the new one yet. I don't have any for the Oculus Quest 2, DeMillan. I have them for the Oculus Quest 1 because I was an idiot and bought those before I bought the Oculus Quest 2. So the Oculus Quest 1 that I have, I'm going to eventually have to break down and just wipe the thing clean and get it back on the internet. I love having all the free games, but it's not worth it without being able to go into VR chat or something where DeMillan and Timekeeper, we could all just go in there and freaking party, which would be awesome. I'd be running into walls and shit. Probably, Gail. I have no doubts about that because it's really easy to do. You could totally.
Yeah, it's best that you stand still.
Yeah. You could run into a wall easy with that. Let me close all these. I got way too many windows going now. Oh my goodness. All this Amazon Smile and that. I kind of like that. There's an 8% saving off of the $19.99 price tag for that stand. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put it in my cart and I'll check it out later. That's the way I can see things. I have yet to see Scuba's new down low cam. Is it fire? Unicron, the new camera that I got is the one that's pointing at me right now. Now, right now it's dark in here. Usually I have that light on. So if I turn that light on, it's probably going to throw everything way off. What I did is I pointed my light more towards me to try and brighten up the picture some because it was pretty grainy, especially around in that blue area. So I just pointed the light towards me. But if I turn that light on, it's going to really change. Well, thanks, Breeze. It's really going to change how it looks. But yeah, the face cam that Elgato makes is a really nice camera. The only thing that's missing is autofocus. It just pretty much has an infinity focus. So anything from 12 inches to 4 feet, I think is like in focus. Anything past that range is out of focus. If you have an RTX video card, one of the new RTX video cards, it will blur the background just like a mirrorless camera, which is freaking awesome. I just don't have one of those RTX video cards, and they cost like ridiculous amounts of money, $600 and up. And that's if you can even find one. So it would be cheaper for me to buy a new computer than to just buy that video card. I could buy a new computer anywhere from $1,400 to $2,000 for freaking faster. Do I VR through my PC? I've done it once, DeMillan. I have not tried it lately, but maybe you can enlighten me if you found something cool. I got a cat cam, but don't got cat ears. Kiwi Designs make some of the better accessories. Yeah, the Kiwi Design thing that I have is something that holds the battery pack on the back of my head. That's the only thing I got from Kiwi Designs. There's a lot of accessories, and I mean, the Oculus Quest is still, I won't say it's new because they released it, then they took it off the shelves, and they released it again. But I think there's going to be a lot more accessories coming for it now that so many more people have bought it. It's going to really start pouring in the accessories to make it something that everybody wants.
Ouch.
So now The fat rabbit is not leaking. Looks good to me. No leaky. No leaky is good. And the flavor is actually really good now. She didn't come in there for a hug. She totally was so staring at the camera. She didn't want a hug. She wanted to be on camera. She wants to be famous.
She was, but she gave me a hug anyway. So
well, that's
you're
fine.
just jealous because you didn't get one.
I'm not jealous. They have rarely came to give us a hug goodnight in the last 3 or 4 months. So,
Unless they want candy.
Yeah, if they want something, they'll come in there. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way that works. I'm excited to try this mod, but it won't be here to. I just want to buy all the accessories. DeMille and I know the feeling. It's like, I really like this, and I want to buy all the cool thingies. All the thingies.
You are buying all the cool thingies. At least that's what my Amazon.
Instead of buying all the accessories, buy all the games. What is that one that I like playing? I mean, as far as shooting zombies, was it called Drop Dead Dual Strike or something like that? Dual Strike. It's a zombies game, but it was actually pretty cool. Besides me playing Pistol Whip, which I like that one. It's got some cool songs. It's kind of like Beat Saber, but with a gun. That one I showed on that show I did.
You have to shoot people to a beat.
Beat Saber's awesome. Yeah, you're shooting people to a beat is basically what you're doing on Pistol Whip. But that zombies game is pretty cool. It's kind of more of a
GT Sport
cartoonish. It's kind of a cartoonish type zombies, but it's actually.
Now you gotta be careful with Wii Sports. I threw out my shoulder and my elbow playing Wii baseball.
Well, that's why, if you have something like that where you're holding controllers, I always use the wrist strap. That way, in case I do accidentally let it go. Well, now my straps go around the back of my hand. I can literally let go and they stay on my hands.
Never winged my controller anywhere, but I did hurt my shoulder.
I've seen people I've seen two big things with that, especially with people that played Wii. They would throw their controller through the TV, which would, on a flat screen, if the controller hits the TV, it's done. It's gone.
What, the Wander thing? You're having a problem with that?
Oh, Google Earth or Wander? That shouldn't give you any errors. Wander should work fine. The only time I had problems with Wander was when it was hacked. It didn't work right, but yeah. So that was the one problem. One of the problems. What was I talking about though?
I don't remember.
Oh, as far as controllers and throwing them. So I don't recommend, if you have a flat screen TV and you're casting it to your TV, which you can do, you just go to oculus.com. Like, DeMillan, say you want somebody else to see what you're doing in VR. You play a VR game, and there's a little button to cast on your VR. You can go on a computer and put, well, if you're doing it on a computer, or if you have a smart TV that has a web browser, oculus.com/cast, and you log into your Oculus account, and as soon as you hit cast on your Oculus, it'll show up on your TV. So other people that's in your house or in your viewing area can see what you see, which is pretty cool. So I like casting it that way. That's the way I was able to cast it and put it on a video here. I casted it to my computer, then captured the window. That's how y'all were able to see what I did. It used to be different the way you do it. I mean, Google Chromecast works with it too. If you have a Chromecast, that's an easy way to do it. But now they've made it where it's so easy. You just go to a website, boom, boom, it casts to it, sound and everything, so you're good to go. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember the name of that zombies game. They got even better ones now. That what's it called? Susanna something, Summer or something. It's a good zombies game. I haven't bought it yet though. I finally got my my job has definitely picked up. Shannon's gave me more stuff to do now, and it's getting a lot more complicated. So I'm trying to soak it all in. It's like, Scuba's OnlyFans. So my head's
Yep.
about to explode with all the info she's trying
You're
to give
gonna have
me.
more to soak in because I've got a bunch of new contracts to send this weekend that I got to get out because I'm working on a week back. Oh, I like Wii darts, Cheech. Wii bowling, great.
No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Jesus. Isn't that for like people that go on and like to show themselves naked or something? I don't know. I've never been on OnlyFans.
You're so fucking innocent. Yes, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I had
They
no,
show themselves naked.
I
They
have no
show their
idea.
shoulders on OnlyFans.
They show their shoulders. I don't know.
Bless your heart.
Wii Sports. Wow. Every Wii that I own is out there in that garage.
I
must
put my
have
Wii
4
away
of them out
because
there.
when it made its little me, it made me look like a fucking weeble wobble. So fuck off.
I have
Wii Sports.
I have 1 or 2 black Wiis, and then the rest of them are all the white Wiis. One of them is the original Wii I bought on launch day somewhere out there. Scuba porn could be a new trend. Unicron, nobody would want to see that. Although there's probably some people a lot older than me. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Gail. And I really hate to see that
Hi,
y'all are
Gail.
gone, but as long as you still stick around, that's cool. We'll still be able to get a hold of you. That's all that matters. You have a subscription to Sophie. I know she has an OnlyFans, but damn, Timekeeper. What does Sophie do on her OnlyFans that she don't do on YouTube? That's what I want to know. Because, you know, it's weird because even her YouTube videos started showing her wearing some, I would say, scantily, you know, some more sexier
I wouldn't
clothes.
say they're scantily clad, but you can definitely tell that she is posing more.
Yeah, yeah.
But I gotta
So-
say, Sophie's shoe game is on point. You know what? I can see why she'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna do a video just because I want to show off my new shoes.
Not a whole lot. She doesn't go nude. Oh, okay, Timekeeper. Well,
Well, I mean, of course she is, Dolores. I like Sophie because she's fucking weird. Yeah, she is a giant goober, and she does not try to. It's not fake weird. It's not the oh I'm so quirky. She's just a fucking weirdo, and I like that. I like weirdos.
all women should cast in lingerie.
You sure about that, John Q? Just saying.
I don't think
Have
they
you
would
thought
allow
that
that
through
on
all the way?
YouTube. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of happy. I got my direct deposit set up now, even though I'm going to get paid 1 day late. But I tell you, 1 day late is better than what I've been getting, which is
Right.
a week
Well,
to 2
and
weeks
now
later.
that Karina is in charge, we're not going to have to rely on me and Jeff.
Yeah.
You can send your stuff directly to her, and she's going to get you paid.
Yeah, she's been
Uh-huh.
on point with it. I you know, she's like, blah, 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 blah. The only thing I'm still not sure about is Labor Day.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, you're most likely not going to get paid for holiday because you're hourly. She doesn't get paid for holidays either.
Oh, she don't? Wow.
No. King Cobra Sophie is a weirdo. I mean, she's a total weirdo, and I like her because she's
Sophie likes
very
smoke.
unapologetically weird.
Scuba would hit 5K of Munchkin wearing bedroom wear.
No. I mean, technically I am. I'm wearing his SpongeBob pajama pants.
That's hilarious. I wonder if Daddy got me a PS5 is somebody from Fagan's show.
I don't know.
I could be wrong. I could be because only people that are in the vape game would know that Sophie likes smoke.
Well, in the fake weird, yeah, Zoe Deschanel. That's the quirky girl. That's the quirky girl stereotype. Sophie isn't quirky. She's just fucking weird and awkward as hell. You know.
DeMillan says hourly should get holiday pay. Labor Day is specifically meant for, hey, you're supposed to get paid for this day.
Hourly, not hourly employees with us don't get holiday pay.
In other words, I'm a
Don't get
piss
holiday.
on. I'm just a piss on. All right. So I will
It's
make
called
sure
a peon, not a piss on, but yeah.
I'm making it more accurate.
I don't get holiday pay either.
The hell? You do? You don't get holiday pay.
I don't make anything extra. I get paid for the days I'm off. But really, in all honesty, how many holidays have I not worked on? And how many days do I work past 5 o'clock?
Now that
All of them.
I will
So,
agree.
yeah.
You do work way more than what you get paid for. So I'll give you that much credit. But I
Yeah,
would think,
Dolores, when you're hourly, you're not necessarily automatically entitled to paid time off, holiday pay, nothing like that.
well,
And
that was
Virginia
before
is an
Virginia.
at-will
That was
state, so-
before he split companies. Now he can do whatever he wants.
I mean, I can ask him. I can
Just run it by him. If he don't, I'm not going to be like mad. It would be nice. You would think.
I mean, you kind of already gave her. Well, no, those hours didn't include labor
No,
days.
no, it didn't.
Yeah.
Those I got to turn in after the 14th or 14th,
Well, she
I
said
think.
she needs 5. She needs your hours 5 days before payday, so she
Right.
needs your hours by the 10th.
By the 10th. No, that's today.
Invite Sophie on next week's show.
Well, she's already got
I
this
don't-
one.
I don't know Sophie though, so I mean,
Yeah, Sophie's not going to come on a show that she's never heard of. She's not just going to show up. I mean, she came on Fagan's
you
show
know what?
that
Who
one
knows?
time.
She might, but I'd be like, I don't know her. I don't have any questions for her. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm not.
Oh, I can break
Whatever.
down. I can get some questions. That's not a problem. There's a lot of stuff I got to ask.
Where'd
I
you
don't-
get that shelf that you put all your mods on? Because I want to get that for our new house so we can put all of our mods on. Get ST on. You know, ST is probably the only one that I wouldn't mind having on because I like ST. He is just a normal dude with normal dude everyday problems, like people backing into his fucking house.
Wrecking his
all
drone.
the other ones just seem to be in their own world doing their own thing, and ST's like, nah, fuck it, somebody backed into my house, knocked my bricks off, I got this bullshit going on, and ST is just a normal dude.
Yeah.
If she's fucking weird, this show's perfect for
SD
her.
is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was
I like
funny
ST.
when I met ST, and I literally thought, I was like, he don't know who I am. So I was like, oh, ST, what's up? I'm Scuba. And he's like, I know who you are. I was like, damn, how the hell do you know who I am? I really didn't think he would know, but
ST's voice makes you moist. Well, I'm sure he'd be flattered. or creeped out, one or the other. I don't know. Either way.
I went in
You're gonna have an
Fagan's show, I don't know, about a month or so ago. And I said something about probably ST's drone or something. ST was like, Scuba must be drinking again. He don't usually come in here. I was like, oh damn, he busted me. But I don't think I wasn't wasted or anything when I went in his show. So it wasn't a big deal.
No. Yeah,
I
ST
think
just seems like a normal dude. Fagan's got issues.
You know what? Fagan can't be still. I will totally
can't.
agree with you. He cannot be still. If he's doing, he's going to start grooving and moving. And
Yeah, if other
I'm like,
people,
be still,
if
man, be
if
still.
the adults are talking, Fagin is off doing something else, completely squirreling out. It's like it's like normal conversation of important topics makes him extremely uncomfortable, and he just
I want to
out.
take the Asgard Mini and throw it on top of the that profile squonker when it comes. I'll take that Asgard Mini and make sure that the squonk pin's in there, which I don't know if that's what's in there
Hello,
right
Casey.
now. Casey.
Yeah, Zophie
No,
reviews.
I got the
No, I
regular
think
pin,
she's.
but I
Is
can
that
put
her?
the squonky.
Yeah,
pin,
that's
the
her.
squonk, yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
I could put the squonk pin back in here, which came in like this padded case, kind of like the Goon with a little velvet bag. That's the way the Asgard Mini came, and that's where my squonk pin is. So I'm gonna have to find that if I want to make it a squonk.
So since you
by
have a
Monday.
new mod coming, what are you gonna give me?
I'm still waiting on my birthday present.
You haven't told me what you wanted for your birthday.
But yet I still got you something.
You did, because I said this is what I want for my birthday. It's already in the cart in Amazon.
Well, I'm trying to go
When
light
I
on you.
asked you what you wanted for your birthday, you're like, I don't know.
Well,
you bought everything you wanted.
pretty much. I mean,
can buy you new pillowcases. I mean, I don't know what else to get you because you bought it all.
Pillowcases. I kind of want the same mod that you got. Oh, you ordered that Thelema Quest? All right, Timekeeper. All right. Vic did a review.
I can't afford to buy you that
Vic,
mod.
okay,
or I would.
okay, that's fine. Vic did a review on the Thelema Quest today, right? The regular Thelema came with a DNA chip. The Thelema Quest.
Fuck is a Thema? Thelema.
Where's that mod that you vape all the fucking time? The Centaurus?
This one?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Same shit. You know, they got the Thelema, the Paranormal, and the Thelema. It's Thelema.
That's
so
a
however
weird
you want
name.
Anyways, so the original Thelema came with a DNA board. The Quest comes with Lost Vape's own chip. So it's obviously cheaper. I don't know what the cost is going to be, but it's going to be cheaper, obviously, than the DNA board. This is my problem with that mod, which I don't know what the hell. And even Vic goes, because I asked Vic while he was on Gail's show, I was like, dude, what the hell? Because the mod holds up to 27 millimeter atomizers. Okay. You know as well as I do, I have a lot of 28 millimeter tanks. 28 millimeter is going to overhang. I would have to find 25 millimeter tanks to put on top of it because the widest it is 27 millimeters. So anything 28 is going to overhang. The mod actually comes in a really pretty blue color. I like that. But it's 27 freaking millimeters. It's a dual 18
Well, how big is this tank?
That's probably a 25 millimeter actually.
Well, then that would fit, and it's blue.
Well, yeah, I know, right? Timekeeper.
Well, it depends.
Why couldn't they have added one more millimeter?
I paid, I think, what was less than $100 for this shipped, and this thing is a solid mod. I haven't had any problem. I love this mod. Now, buying it from a store, what did they have it in the store that we went to for like $225 or something?
Oh, they wanted high dollar at the store. Unicron, some people are okay with mods that overhang. Some people have a lot of OCD issues with that.
I do not like overhang.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big fan of overhang. To me, if it barely overhangs, which that probably would on the Thelema, wouldn't bother me so bad. But if I can avoid it, I don't want to overhang. Because, you're going to bump against it. Everything's going to bump against it. I don't like that. But that Thelema is like, so instead I'm getting that profile. Mr. Just Right has been coming out with mod after mod and tank and RTA and everything else, and I didn't even get the last one, the not the paranormal, the other mod he came out with. It's like a side by side, but
I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, I know what you're talking
Overhang helps you break glass. Right, our thing. Like I need something else to help me break glass. Jesus.
Me and Valerie were looking at houses at work today, right? One of them had like the pedestal sink with the big bowl that sits on top of it. And she's like, yeah, I don't like that sink.
Yeah, I can
I was
show
like,
y'all
well,
now.
on the plus side, if I bought a house with a sink like that, it wouldn't last long because I'd give it a week before Scuba broke it.
This is not leaking at all now. I was just showing y'all that once I vaped it to get rid of the juice that I poured in there, it's completely
kind of
fine.
like that, John Q.
That mod's a beast right there. That son of a gun.
It is, but this tank looks ridiculous on top of it. It's all teeny tiny.
You know what?
Beat that to shit.
Timekeeper, the Therion, the Paranormal, the Thelema, all those mods look very similar to each other. Very similar. That's why when Munchkin got that, that's why when Munchkin got the Centaurus, I was like, or Centurion, I think it's called. I was like,
Centaurus.
I don't need that mod because I have the Paranormal. The Paranormal looks identical to what she has, except hers
I
has.
needed this mod because it's got abalone on it.
Yeah, well.
And the ostrich skin, which I really hope is faux ostrich skin.
And the one Timekeeper was just talking about as far as the Therion, there's a Therion right there. And see how your mod looks very similar to this?
Well, yeah, it's the same people. It's practically the same damn mod, just a different finish.
Yeah. This one has the back. Your door don't do this though, right?
No.
Yeah, this door slides off the back.
No, it's it's got the hinge on the bottom for the batteries.
I honestly, if some kind of weird coincidence happens and mods just start breaking, I have enough backup that I'm gonna be okay. There's no way that every one of those are gonna break. There's no way. Yeah, C-frame mods, I like them too, Timekeeper. No question.
Well, and here's the thing too, right? So when I set up my renter's insurance, I made sure that I added the mod collection into that.
Yeah, the renter's insurance, they'll cover like a boatload. There's no way you can sit there and go, well, let me give you every serial number of every mod and tank that I own.
No, you don't need to, but we've got enough pictures of our collection and stuff like that to show, look, we've got a lot of it. But here's the thing, that's the one thing about insurance, like say the house caught fire, right? You're not going to have to itemize everything you lost. It's like, yeah, we lost fucking everything. I got here's my deductible, give me a check to replace all of my shit, and you start with the most expensive things first and then work your way down.
$55. Well, that's pretty cheap, Arnie.
That's way cheaper than the Centaurus.
Right? That makes me want to go, hey, I won. I got some coins. That thing, that's like the first time I've won on that in a long time.
Yes, I've got replacement crap value. Yeah.
I feel bad because Dire Thing would be like, Scuba lost again. Let me give him some coins. I won for once.
I did have a jewelry rider on my insurance policy before that was specifically for my jewelry, but
the $55 one is with plastic doors, though. Oh. I like that Thelema because of the pretty blue color. You'll have to watch Vic's video. He actually has the blue one. Why they sent him the blue one, I have no idea. But I'm glad they did.
Make you jealous.
They were like, Scuba's gonna see that. No, they don't freaking care about me. But Why send blue? Damn it! They could have sent any color: red, gunmetal, black, silver. They sent blue to make me go that. I want to get that damn watch. That's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm just like, dadgummit, why'd they show the blue one? And then as soon as he measured it and it showed 27 millimeters, I was like, son of a bitch, 27? If it would have held 28 millimeter, I would have been pre-ordering it. I would have been already on the button clicking pre-order. But no, 27 millimeter. I want 28, man. Give me 1 millimeter. Come on. Now, I have tanks that are 25, which will fit on there just fine. The Fatality M25 will fit on there fine. The Kelpie would fit on there fine. Hell, I got a boatload of tanks that would fit on top of that thing. But I have a lot of newer tanks that are 28 millimeter. Everything's pushing towards the bigger. You know, the vape game works as well as the same way everything else does with clothing styles. And they seem to do a rotation. And I think they're going to get up to really big tanks on these, and then we're going to revert back to small and then start moving up again. It's just going to be a big circle. What's up, Jose? Jose! In this corner, we have Jose
way,
Lopez. Man, I messed up my whole intro.
Is that your boxer impression?
Let's get ready to rumble. No, I can't do it. No.
You know he's got that trademark, right? People aren't allowed to say that.
Are you shitting
Without
me? He's
paying
got a
him
trademark.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes,
Well, I just said it. How are you going to trademark a saying?
Because that's his saying.
Whatever.
Whatever. I'm just telling you.
It's not a company or a product or anything.
That's his product. Yes, it is. That's
There's no damn product. Well, if he trademarked it, good for him. I just said it. Copyright my ass. That's freaking hilarious.
I don't know that YouTube is necessarily looking out for that, but I'm just telling you.
Paris Hilton.
Just
trademark.
saying, man.
That's hot. That's hot.
That's hot.
Really? Well, Paris Hilton can't trademark that's hot because I said that before Paris Hilton was born. When I touch the stove and go,
you keep trying
that's
to light
fucking
yourself
hot.
on fire.
That's hot.
Well, I don't think it's going to be an issue on YouTube, but like other boxing matches and stuff, they're not allowed to say that. Just like for the longest time, like, okay, you know how all the restaurants have their different variations of the happy birthday song? It's because they were literally not allowed to sing the actual happy birthday song because it was trademarked. I think that's or copyrighted. It's expired now, but yeah. I don't always drink beer, guy isn't allowed to say that outside. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Wow. It's crazy how much stuff they trademark nowadays. It's like, really? But
like stuff like Mr. T and the Let's Get Ready to Rumble, when you hear that, you know what that's from. So that's part of their brand. So no, you can't use that somewhere else.
Why did that not show up? I just clicked on it.
You should probably copyright the whole "What's going on, guys?"
There we go. I should copyright that. What's going on, everybody?
Or I'm gonna bump off of here. Peace out. You could do that too, because you say that all the time as well.
Well, see, I wouldn't be offended if somebody else used that though. Unless it's blatantly copying.
Unless they sucked and people are like, wait, that's that guy? Fuck that. I don't want, Yeah. All right. So what if a certain unnamed person that I'm not going to bring up their name, but you can probably guess who I'm talking about, started using your little catchphrase. You'd be like, nah, fuck that. That's mine. Get off it. Stop saying that.
Oh, no way. That would not happen. That'd be funny, though.
Why not? He already tried to fucking.
Hey, I think the girl should trademark
somebody else
for seriously.
For seriously? Yeah.
The
For
girls
seriously, they don't
for
say
seriously.
that anymore.
I'm like,
For
what?
seriously.
Yeah, they stopped saying it, but it was freaking funny. For seriously. Damn it, man.
Say it in a
Damn it,
Chinese
man.
accent. They
I
don't
have said
recognize
that a lot,
trademarks.
timekeeper. I have said damn it, man. a
No, he
lot.
says, darn it.
I don't
Or
know.
God bless it.
I try not to be so vulgar in
Sweary.
case somebody. I mean,
Why?
I
You
know
totally
it's
don't fit. Are you afraid of my mother that she's going to put soap in your milk? Because the rest of us swear
No,
like sailors.
that's not
Except
what
for
I.
her. Okay, well,
Okay.
be careful. Watch your ass because my mother will totally put soft soap in your milk when you're not paying attention.
This is the thing, right? I used to cuss on my shows quite a bit.
Mhm.
And then I had one person which totally screwed me for life, apparently, because they came on and they said, we're watching you live in my vape shop right now on my big screen TV. And
That was
made
Tom.
that made me go, no, it wasn't Tom. It was somebody else
Yeah.
that I've never
Well,
seen.
fuck them.
Well,
I'm just gonna say, if you're in a vape shop watching a show on TV, I don't give a shit what you think of my language.
okay.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuckity. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck,
Something's
fuck.
wrong with Munchkin right now, you guys. She's broken. I don't know what. I don't know what the heck. Yeah, it's just something. I don't. Some people. We're all grown-ups, obviously.
Yeah. So fuck them. It's just a
way
word.
I'm way past the grown-up stage or age. I've seen a lot younger people get on and cuss where it doesn't even look natural when they cuss. So
Exactly, RS. And now what I'm saying, all right, so I've heard gratuitous swearing where every other word is a swear word. There is a time and a place for swearing. It has to fit the context.
right.
Just swearing to swear so you look cool is ridiculous. For those people that are like, oh my God, I can't watch them because they swear, fuck you. I don't care.
I have not seen that, even aliens. The last I've heard about Yee was Jazzy said that they were going to come out with a G-Class V2. And I'm like, hey, bring on Q Public. Oh, never mind. I was like, bring on the G-Class V2. Where's it at? Show me. I want to see it before 2022. Every damn video game and stuff that they have coming out. I saw the PlayStation show, and they're like, oh yeah, check out this game we got coming out. Available 2023. I'm like, are you shitting me right now? 2023? Why even post a video about it? 2023. And then this is the big thing. When 2023 comes around, then they go, oh yeah, we got to delay it till spring of 2024. And you're like, bitch, we already had to wait till 2023 and you still wasn't ready? Get the fuck out of here.
On camera.
Yeah, I got the cough thing going on.
Well, then just cough and get it over with. Well, I mean, if people are offended by what I say, that seems like their problem. Not mine. Go be offended. Way the fuck over there. I don't care. No, I didn't force you to sit here and listen to me. I don't give a shit if you're offended. I get offended all the time, and you know what I do? I just go on about my business, and because I don't care.
Usually you don't pick up a mod by the tank. For
Not
some
usually,
reason,
no.
I like grabbing this mod by the tank, which is
You mean
not
the
a
one that
smart-
comes apart when you grab it by the tank? Yeah, I've done that too. When you tried to-
I grab the quick connect and grab it, and then the whole tank pops off. And I'm like, why not just grab the mod? Why am I grabbing the tank, which is not a smart move? Because if I grab the quick disconnect, I'm going to pop the whole tank off.
Right.
Ooh, it's gonna be dual 21700.
Well, I don't know when it changed to where when people were
Sweet.
offended, all of a sudden we were supposed to care. Be offended over there. I don't give a shit.
Well, you see what Roger said?
We should go play cards. See, I want to figure out how we can do that and get everybody involved. We need to play Cards Against Humanity. We need to make sure Scuba is sober this time so we can explain to him how to play properly.
Yeah, I was pretty. I was.
You were trashed.
I was a little, but I remember playing Cards Against Humanity. I remember that
you
part.
do?
Yeah. I
See,
remember
now,
it. I
there is a
remember Roger
website-
had a mouth. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah,
And
there's a website that we can go to that anybody in Zoom can pull it up. The problem is how to get it to convey to a show, right? Because you guys could play along in the audience. You can have, I can't remember how many people you could get into a game, but I mean, it would still be fun. I
It's
think we
pretty
ought to
funny,
just
King
give it a
Cobra.
shot and play it and see what happens and try to go with it as we're doing it, because I want to play Cards Against Humanity. It's fucked up. And Roger, don't let his professorness fool you. He's a dirty old man.
I still think when we take a cruise, which I still want us to take a cruise, I think we should tell everybody in the vape game about when our cruise is, what the ship is, so that if they want to go, by God, they can go too. Everybody freaking takes. I want a vape cruise. I want everybody to go on a cruise, man. It would be badass. Even though they're going to make us go vape in the smoking section. I don't care. It's still fun. And Munchkin hasn't been one on
Yep.
Munchkin hadn't been on one yet.
Dolores, you have no idea. No idea. He is a filthy animal. And see, you posted the official link. Those are for the actual cards. What we play is like a clone online. So it's almost like an emulator that you can do.
Open the fridge behind you and grab that sauce that's in the top bin. And show
you
Roger.
played it with him? Okay, so you know he's filthy. All right.
Roger, I got a hot sauce for you. I want you to try because you just demolished that freaking one chip challenge. So I want you to try this hot sauce.
Is it on screen? Can you see
Yeah,
it? Because
the bomb beyond insanity. I want you to try that hot sauce. I want to see you get on camera and take a full teaspoon of that hot sauce.
I'm gonna try it right now because I'm buzzed.
Are you shitting me? Hold on.
Nope.
Oh, this is gonna be funny, guys. Munchkin is about to try.
I'm just putting a little bit on my finger. That's it.
Okay,
All right, just a little
let's
bit.
see how you last. All right.
All right, so it definitely does not taste good.
No, it doesn't taste good. I know that.
Um,
I'm just wondering, is it going to get hot? Because every video I've seen has been really bad.
it tastes bad.
Yes, it tastes bad. Look, Slappy's like, still too much. Are you kidding me? Is it not burning you either? What do I got?
No, it's burning. It's just
Well, let's let
it's
it build up a little
nasty.
bit. Let's let it build up a little bit.
Hey, Addie.
Addie, what's up?
It just doesn't
I can't believe she even tried that. I've been scared to try it because every video I've watched, they have completely freaked out after trying some of that hot sauce. And
now I just put a little dab on my finger. Y'all saw how much I had on my finger.
yeah,
The flavor
it's crap. I know that.
almost overpowers the hotness because it's gross.
I don't think you got
You know
enough. You're
how-
supposed to put like a little dab on your finger, like a little dollop. You know.
No, because it's hot. I'm not gonna lie, it's hot.
It's hot.
But But the reason I don't want more than that isn't because it's hot, it's because it tastes like shit. You know how black pepper has that real bitter flavor to it?
Yeah.
It tastes like that concentrated by like 100.
Well, see, that's the thing with that hot sauce. It's only 100 and I think it's 132 or 135,600 Scoville units.
But it's got the
which isn't,
extract in
but
it.
right. It's the pepper extract that's in there that's really strong. The Scoville units, I've had way higher Scoville units, no problem.
Yes, it's very peppery. The flavor is not good. Well, hello. Y'all can just keep busting through the bedroom door all you want. Damn.
4 sites
out
to
your
play
links.
Cards Against Humanity online. Look at there. Thank
There
you,
you go.
Dolores.
I will save that.
We definitely need to get some Cards Against Humanity online. I want to do that, even if it's this weekend sometime or something. Yeah, rest in peace, Vaping Trucker. That gummit.
Yeah, it's not good. See, and that's the one thing I don't like hotness for hotness sake. I want it to have flavor. It's making me drool, which is kind of crazy, but the flavor is not good.
Slappy, I agree. Far as peppers go, even eating Carolina Reaper
Slappy?
peppers, they're hot, but it's you can taste the flavor from it. It's completely. I mean, Carolina Reapers ain't no joke. Even
Well,
though now
that's
they have
why
the X pepper, Pepper X.
y'all
I think it's
need to
called.
buy this stuff. If you like hot and spicy and flavor,
I
get
love
this.
those. I love those. The ghost pepper Chex Mix. Those are
Because
delicious.
they are hot, but they are so good. And you're gonna be like sweating, and your eyes gonna be watering, but you're still shoving in mouthfuls. It's good. It's good stuff.
Those are good. If y'all haven't tried the ghost pepper Chex Mix, it's freaking delicious. It's not. That's the whole thing. It's not just hot. It's good tasting. It's actually delicious.
Now, Cloud Chucker, I'll pass because it's nasty.
Yeah, Addie, I even recommend
like
to
that
you go
flavor.
get those ghost pepper Chex Mix from your local grocery store. You're going to like the way those things taste. They're hot. I'm telling you now, they are hot, but they're absolutely delicious. It'd be different if they taste like crap, but they're delicious, man. I freaking eat those things. I'm like, woo, it's hot. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Yeah, and like the heat with that,
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
ate like a
PS5.
spoonful or a whole lot of it,
Oh, Addie's had some. He agrees.
it would definitely burn your throat. And I don't mean like, oh my God, this is hot. It almost feels.
Ooh, look
I
at
don't
all the
know.
salsas that Slappy has. Jersey.
It's hard to explain, but it's not a. It's almost like a painful hot.
Jersey Barn Fire. You go, Slappy. Born to Hula. What the fuck is that?
What was the one that you got the other day? That the pineapple one that is.
Oh, I got that.
disappointing?
I'll show y'all what. Yeah, it's not hot at all, and it's not. It's a real.
It was supposed to be a pineapple hot sauce. I didn't taste any pineapple. It was not sweet enough. I made like stir fry style chicken, and we put all that on it, and all I could taste was a greenness to it. It had a very green flavor.
Here
And it
is.
wasn't really good. I could not taste this. I was thinking it would be like sweet and sour chicken with a pineapple glaze type flavor.
This is called
It's
Heartbeat.
just fucking yellow hot sauce.
This is pineapple habanero. Yeah, this is not hot at all. Literally, you can sit here and drink this, and it has a pleasant taste to it, but it's really thin.
I don't think it has a pleasant taste.
I don't know if y'all can see. It's really thin. It's not like. The only thing I think this would be good with is like if you put a bunch of this in a bowl and mix some hot wings up in it, it would be pretty good. But
Unicron, yes, green is a flavor. It tastes very. It tasted like grass, spicy grass.
Chug it. Look,
It's
I'll show
only
you,
hot
Daddy.
while it's in your mouth, and as soon as you swallow, it goes away. So it's not like a lingering heat. But the flavor put me off because it wasn't what I expected. It doesn't taste anything like pineapple. It's not very sweet at all.
Yeah, this is
And I
good
have to
stuff,
pee and
man.
get more ice. So
See, this is good.
I didn't care for it.
Ah. Yeah, this stuff right here is not going to be like, oh my God, it's so hot. It's not like that. It's kind of like spicy with a hint of pineapple. You really don't get the good pineapple flavor out of it, which is what I was hoping for, but it doesn't do that. This is more like a yellowish, orangish color. It's on Amazon. I got like 3 bottles for like 20 something bucks. But the eyes will start dripping. No, I'm literally, this is not hot. You're not going to burn from eating this hot sauce. It's just not going to do it. This is completely empty, so I don't even know why it's completely empty. Is that, oh, that's smoky.
That's Mama. Hello, Mama Cat.
What I want to do, I want a new game for the Oculus. I don't know which one I want, and I want a game for the PS5 because literally I haven't played it because I have no games for it. It's all I can play is old stuff on there. I don't want to get, and Tetley Man's the only one that I know in the channel that has a PlayStation to where I could actually play with somebody, but I don't want to start Fallout all over again. That would suck. So, I don't know where I'm at on that. But, yeah. PS4,
Yes,
yeah.
Mama is. Well, no, we didn't fix her. We fixed him.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Cloud Chucker. Yeah, we're about to get off here in a couple minutes there, Cloud Chucker. Like I said, that new mod comes Monday. I might come on and do a shorter show about that mod. I'll show y'all how it works, how well it squonks, etc. Yeah, SideQuest is a great little app to have, Timekeeper, to load basically free games or videos or whatever you want onto your quest. So yeah, I would get SideQuest for sure. It's not that hard to use. If you ever need any help, just ask me. I can help you.
No,
with
she
SideQuest.
just walks around yowling Dolores.
Yeah, when is our babies leaving? They're supposed to leave this weekend. So
Sunday, I believe, is when they go to their new homes. She's not gonna be happy.
No.
Or she might be completely happy. I don't know.
I don't know what Google Earth VR is, DeMillan. We use the one called Wander. Yeah, Wander is like $10 and it's freaking awesome. Google Earth, I think they have that one also, which is similar to Wander, but Wander is, I think, better than Google Earth. Google Earth may be free, I don't know. But Wander is an excellent go around the world.
Are you biting your toenails?
Oh, Google Earth, you can fly. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I haven't tried that one in a while. This is still vaping good. No issues there. I can't believe you just ate that hot sauce with no issues. That's messed up. Now I'm going to have to try it.
It's hot. Don't get me wrong. It's hot.
I didn't see you. I didn't see your
those
eyes.
Those people that
bleed.
put like the big glob on it. I wouldn't. That would not be pleasant at all. Because it's hot. And it's not even a pleasant kind of heat because there's no flavor to go along with it. It's just
hot, right?
It's just
but I didn't see
like
you
I said, it's
have to drink anything.
It's
or
a
anything.
pain. Well, I can't because my drink's empty. It's a painful heat. Like the one chip challenge, right? That was everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This goes right to your throat, and it's almost like an oil that it hurts. It's not a pleasant heat. It's painful. It's unpleasant. I don't know why anybody would. That's a challenge. Hot sauce. That's not anything anybody would ever choose to put on their food for flavor.
Well, that new support I got for the quest is coming Sunday, but maybe I'll catch DeMillan or Timekeeper on their quest when they're on there, and we can go in a VR meeting room. That'd be pretty cool. Or VR chat, whatever. I want to just get all of us together at least once. But yeah. Y'all have a great weekend. Remember 9/11 is tomorrow. I shouldn't have to say that because I'm sure you're going to be reminded 8 million times tomorrow. But yeah, a lot of people lost their lives that day. That's the main thing that matters to me. Regardless of what happened, a lot of people lost their lives that day. So. And we lost the bitches today. Damn it. I swear.
Yep.
Shows come and shows go, and it's sad to see when they go, especially shows that you like, you enjoy watching. And it's like, damn, man, why do these shows keep leaving? And I keep sticking around. I'm still here.
Because you're a glutton for punishment, my dear.
I'm a glutton for punishment. Well, I like to be consistent. When all these other YouTubers quit because they don't get enough product sent to them or whatever it may be, I'm still going to be here because.
Yes, you will.
But will I get voted best vape show of the year? Hell no, because I don't have enough subscribers, and who cares? So there you go. Y'all have a great weekend. We
all love you, dear.
We're gonna bubble whatever. People love me, right?
They do.
They love to watch me
in the room
mess
if
up.
You love scuba.
I try to always have my show. I missed that one time when we moved, but I think that besides that, it's like,
Look, see, Breeze loves you.
Yo, I got one. What's up?
Harry said we love you all. See, yeah,
we got
Harry said
one.
It.
We got
he said, I love you, man. I love you. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's how, But
no PG was spilled in the making of this live stream.
Exactly.
Got a one timekeeper. There's a one. Here they come. It's just timekeeper really loves you. There's DeMillan. Dolores, see, Cloud Checker with the hearts. Eugene Washington. Hey, Eugene, how you doing? Never seen you before, but Eugene loves you.
RS says I'm right there. I'm at 0.99999.
So close. We haven't pushed Roger over the edge.
I almost gave you a 1, but well, I appreciate you guys coming to watch. Whether or not we have a great show or not, that's questionable. I should have a mod in Monday. Maybe I'll do a short show Monday to show that mod off. I want y'all to be able to see it before it hits all the mainstream and all the reviewers out there. Wendy's already reviewed it. He wants
to be first.
And no, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be first. I know Wendy's reviewed it, and I know that Mr. Just Right showed it. I don't know who else has yet. Then I ordered directly from Watofo, and it's actually shipping from California, which is not bad. I thought it was going to ship from China, but there you go. So we'll get to try it out and see the pros and cons of that mod. What do I like and not like? Wendy has her opinion. It may be the same as me. I don't know. We'll see. But
we'll find out.
Yep. Y'all have a great weekend out there. Stay safe. Don't catch no COVID stuff, man. Too many people are dying even now, still from COVID. And Biden just passed a mandatory. Any of the government workers now are required to get the vaccine.
Government, large companies or something. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it too much, but yeah. So there you go. And we will catch you guys next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. If not on Monday of next week, maybe then. Bye, guys.
Muchachos.